Welcome to Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of stopping by or coming across my YouTube channel, you are highly welcome. Please, I beg you for this favor, click on that red button that says subscribe. Beside the red button is a notification bell. Turn the bell on so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first person to check it out. I appreciate each and every one of you who always come back to watch my videos. Like you know, I present news on daily basis to you. So after watching the video, you are free to criticize and leave your comment constructively. Share the video. Yeah, you can share it to your family, friends, anybody that you can, so that they themselves will be informed. Now I present to you another interesting or informative video which we are going to watch together. Yeah, I'm going to watch this video together with you. Then we'll come to the comment section to talk about it.
All northern Nigeria. From I went to Gaga, I went to Shagari to meet the former president. I went to Kotangora down to Ilorin to Ibadan to Lagos back to Port Harcourt. Then I took the other way, passing through Benue, Bodeshade, passing through Benue, passing through Benue to what is present Nasarawa, to Plateau, from there to Taraba, to Adamawa, to Gulak, into Borno, to Madugri, to Marite, to Kalabage, to Gamboru Ngala to Gamboru Protocol to Kusiri to Njamina to Air to Agades. To Maridi, and came to Katsina. From Katsina, I came back to Port Harcourt. Adeyemi Agbojo, Adegu Akin Adekoya, Mazi Izaeze, Femi Olufemi, Gabriel Primus Duru, John Wigor, Leonard Sugadi, Uma Odinaka, Obasugochukwu Rogers. You are all welcome. So, George Willie Bieber, you are welcome. After that, I started traveling. I went to Libya, I went to Iran, I went to what is United Arab Emirates, I went to Saudi Arabia, I went to Turkey, I went to Cyprus, North and Southern Cyprus. Then I've virtually gone to every country apart from Britain and Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland is supposed to be part of Britain, but they see themselves differently. Binebi Junior Sambo, The Blessed Shooks, Ezogo Nduka Joseph, Princess Lord Kora. So I've gone to virtually every country in Europe except Britain. I drove. I was driving. I had car with my friends. Sonny Ofei with my family to Finland, to Norway, to Denmark, to Sweden, by ferry from Norway. So I had really traveled. In the only part of the world that I'm not conversant with will be, I've gone to Japan. It's mostly the American continent, North and Southern America. I'm not so conversant with those countries. I've not given myself the opportunity Metembe Alafa Ebube Onohan. In Africa, Cape Verde, South Africa, up to Senegal, to Mauritania. I was driven to these countries. Namibia, Botswana, Lesotho, Kenya. Now, major he who does not travel, he who has not traveled, cannot tell the story of travelers. And so Nigerians like to be scammed. On social media, you see a lot of things, and a lot of people come on social media. They give false presentation, and there are so many sweet talking people in the world, and we have to be aware. Nigeria is down below because people, 99% of Nigerians, I say 99%, me, you know I like trouble. Everybody know that I have never been politically correct. I say what I feel is right. If you like, you take them. If you don't like, you take them. If you want to fight, I fight you. If you want to abuse me, I abuse you. That's how my life is. So I've never been politically correct. So when I see a scam, I tell the world this is a scam. I've never had opportunity to be in government, but I have done things that people in government that have stolen money, have never done. John Marshall, Christian, Bekele Wallo, Oku Vincent, you are welcome. Precious Bomawa, Torebata, you are welcome. Al Pacino, Frank Lopez at the Hill. Now, born leader at the Hill. Now, in Nigeria, we have 36 states. And we have the omnibus federal government and 700 and something local government. And every month, money is allocated from the job people's money and other people's money, and they squander it. Nothing to show for it. I can beat my chest everywhere, anytime, that the little that I have gotten in life, I have done things that when people see, they marvel. And I'm still doing things that marvels people from the little I have gotten. You go to Cotonou, you see what I have done with my money, hard-earned money. Yesterday, somebody called me ex-militant. I am not an ex-militant. It's better you call me a militant because I did not take the Yaradua amnesty bribe. I went to court to challenge the amnesty bribe. So I don't know when I became an ex-militant. So when you call me a militant, you have to define for me what a militant is. Because I don't know the meaning of a militant. I've never been a militant. But if you so chose to call me a militant, then define it for me. If by standing up for what I believe is being a militant, then okay. Fine and good, but don't call me an ex-militant. That's an insult. I did not take the amnesty bribe, and I will never take it. I did not beg. I am not disparaging others who took. Opala Michael, you are welcome. Elijah Osha Maxwell, you are welcome. Uche Nwanfo, you are welcome. Casey Jaja, you are welcome. Okovin, you are welcome. And people have made billions. Paupers have become billionaires because they said they took amnesty and they give them a lot of money. Erija Oja, you're welcome. So I did not take the amnesty. So call me a militant. Charles Ineche, you are welcome. If you feel that that is what is the best description or the best name you can give to me, Ikena Amefule, you are welcome. Give me that one. Now, a lot of us have been shouting at the rooftop. We have been saying things. And whatever I say come to pass. I'm not a prophet. I'm a Muslim. Prophethood, the seal of prophethood ended with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But one way or the other, because I don't want to be politically correct, I say things and they happen the way I said it. You can go and check everything I had said before, whether they did not happen exactly the way I said it. I am not prophet, I am not prophetic. We're in another season when politicians now come with sweet mouth. Belete baby, oh quen. They say a lot of things. Most of these things, we know them. Now, why am I here today? If you like, accept my advice. If you don't like, leave. When Wike said he was contesting for presidency, and people abused me, they came on my head, back, he said, back, koi. I'd go back. Me gabe duki piriye ane pakata fe pai ane pakata me gabe duki piriye ane pakata fe pai. I told you about Tinubu ane paka. I told you about Atiku ane paka. I've told you so many things before. Go and check it. Because when you are not influenced by what you will get, when you don't give a damn, when you are not tied down by what you are going to get, your consideration, how will I hit tomorrow? When you are not bothered by that, you can say the truth and damn any consequences. So when you say it, it comes out. People say it's prophetic. It's not. It's because your belly, this is my big belly, your pufroma, is not controlling me. My pocket is not controlling me. This is what controls me. Year and year. Controls me. Year and year. So all that I said came true. Now, there is, I really didn't want to say this thing. But let me not also be taking. Let people not say, you were there, you did not talk. There's a scammer in town, P2B, that has just come out. Scamming people, lying, and people are believing him. And this is so misleading that this scammer, he can scam people so easily. P2B was governor of a state, Anambra State, for 8 years. Let us start from there. Anambra State is one of the most advantageous states in Nigeria because of the people of Anambra State. They have Onitsha, they have Oka, they have Inewi. Gold mines. These are the biggest gold mines in Nigeria after Lagos and Port Harcourt and Aba. They are the biggest gold mine. Money literally is on the streets of these towns. He was governor of that state for 8 years. How did he harness the resources of that state to turn around that state to change the narratives. No, he's telling us stories. He saved 70-something. He did this, save 70-something billion. What is 70-something billion? That's what Wike plays with as toy in River State. That's a play money for Wike. When I went to Cape Verde, I cried for Nigeria. Anybody, you don't need visa to go to Cape Verde. It's even cheap. It's even cheap. Go to Lomé. From Lomé, you'll be flown to Cape Verde. Connect and flight. It's cheap. By the time you take 500,000 naira, you are in Cape Verde. What does Cape Verde produce? Cape Verde is Europe. Cape Verde is Europe. It's in Africa. It's a former Portuguese colony. Cape Verde is Europe. They produce nothing other than tourism and fish. The light does not blink in Cape Verde. The streets are well paved. The people are looking well nourished. And people are flowing there. People are flowing there. Go to Cape Verde. So when you start to talk about a man who was governor for 8 years, there is nothing in Anambra State to show that there was a governor for 8 years. We are now looking at Soludo, intellectuals. We are now looking at Soludo, what Soludo would do to change the narrative in Anambra State. Nothing. And this is the scammer people are following, obedient for a criminal. I've never been in government. Nobody can accuse me. People say, the money you got. I got money by being a businessman. You can do your own. I'm not obliged to tell you how I got my money, because Obi never told me how he got. He got billion, he got this, he got that. I don't care. But let him not come and be lying. I've been buying one watch for how many years? Meanwhile, in 3 years, I have spotted more than 4 watches he has been using. My son does not have a car. Meanwhile, his son has a car. The man lies. Anytime he opens his mouth, he's lying. And his supporters, like the supporters of that neat-witted Osha were. Nnamdi Kanu. They come down, and anybody who talks, they abuse the person. Once you come out to give contrary opinion, they abuse you. Me, your abuse doesn't bother me. Somebody who invested Anambra money in his family business. He brought out, the time he was investing Anambra money in his family business, he did not know. He brought a letter that somebody, housing corporation under him, allocated land to him. And they believe these lies. It is the governor of a state that issues C of O. This is something that every idiot ought to know. Every idiot. That is the governor of a state that issues C of O. So how can an housing corporation chairman allocate land to him? All these fraudulent, simple 419 things that people do. And they think we are all stupid like them. The next thing they will say, you are anti-Igbo. I don't need to repeat myself. If you like, call me any name now. I don't even care. I'm anti-Igbo when I'm Igbo. When I am Igbo, I am anti-Igbo. When I am married to an Igbo woman, I am anti-Igbo. I am not just Igbo. I'm married to an Ohafia woman. I am Igbo. I am anti-Igbo. It's not like you are not practicalizing it. I am Igbo. I have Igbo blood flowing in my vein. I didn't stop there to cement the Igbo-ness. My Igbo-ness. I went to Asia to marry a woman. The name my great-grandmother gave to my father, Izodima, was the name my father gave Izodima. I gave it to my son, Izodima. So what makes me anti? I have never denied my being Igbo. But if you like, call me anti-Igbo. That's a business. But the truth must be told. Hey, electricity. People have been talking about electricity. Even Fashola spoke about electricity. Fashola. He spoke about electricity. They gave him electricity. He could not do anything again. He went to sleep. They gave him electricity. Fashola, well articulated, smooth talker, electricity, electricity, They gave him electricity. Bimo! His mouth closed. I've seen so many smooth talkers promising heaven and earth, paradise, everything. Where are they now? They have been changed. They say, hey, I met one of my friends, very good friend. I won't call his name.
My wonderful people, thank you so much for watching this video together with me. I appreciate your massive support in this channel. Like I said before, if it is your first time of stopping by or coming across my YouTube channel, you are welcome. Now that we have finished watching this video together, you saw me sitting there watching it together with you. I appreciate you. Let's go to the comment section to talk about it. If it is your first time, subscribe, put on your notification bell. That notification bell is very, very important because it will enable you to know when I upload a new video. I will meet you guys again in my next video. I appreciate your massive support. Remain blessed. Bye-bye.